6 months now with Expect, 6 or 7 months. Enjoyed it every minute of it. It's been an exciting journey so far. I actually think the most important bit is it's the start of a journey. I think we have got clear direction. I think that we are profitable and growing in a sector which actually is tough. Logistics is tough, transport is tough. A lot of SME businesses are struggling at the moment. But what have we got? We've got a growing customer base. We've got a very diverse customer base. And actually we've got a customer base that on the whole are happy with what we do. And I think that's a reflection of the quality of the people. I think that's a reflection of the quality of the leadership in the business. So in terms of the leadership and the future, I think it's bright. I know that we are growing our customer base. I know that we've got a really strong pipeline. And I'm absolutely confident in the talent that we've got and the enthusiasm and the effort and the energy that we've got as an organisation. That growth that we've had in the last several years absolutely is going to continue. Otherwise, I don't think I'd have joined. But actually, the business was sold to me as a positive, and all those positive elements that were sold, actually, I can see it coming true. And I think the basis of that growth is the people. Actually, what really surprised me when I started, and it really struck me actually, you can see it straight away, is the number of people in our organisation that are young. So in transport logistics typically, but in transport you tend to have an older demographic. You tend to have drivers who come through and made it into transport managers. You tend to have people who've been in the industry for a lot of years, who've worked their way up, and it tends to be a kind of older demographic. What we've got is young people that add a different dynamic, which I really like, because I'm kind of at the older end, if you like. Actually, that complementary mix of ages really does work. And I thought, how do we do this? Because that's not by accident, you know, that we've got these young people. But what we do, we take 4 university students every year. We're on their placement year. And really pleasingly, and this doesn't happen by accident, they come back. So what they do is they feed our talent pipeline. So we know these people because they spent a year with us. They want to come back, we want them back. So we've got a real pool of people, and over 50% of my team are young people that have come through this kind of grad pipeline. And it's good because they know each other, they're of a similar age, so socially that works as well. And what it does do is it brings new ideas, it brings fresh ideas. And also for me, they listen and they learn. So they've not been in the industry necessarily for 20, 30 years and they know everything. What they want to do is they want to learn, they want to listen, but also they challenge as well, which is great, you know, a little bit edgy, some of them, which I encourage. And I think that what I call healthy tension really works well in terms of driving good ideas, driving innovation, and driving that progression that I've talked about in terms of growing the company, growing the customer base. Sustainability in Expect. We're part of something called the E-Freight Consortium, which is a government-funded body where the objective is to promote, encourage, and actually put actions in place to get companies to use electric vehicles. In 15 years' time, which in the whole scheme of things is nothing, we're going to have in place an infrastructure where we can charge them. There's actually power enough through the national grid to charge. We've got to have the battery technology, both in terms of weight, cube and distance, because to run an effective, economic, profitable fleet, you've got to be able to run them 24 hours a day, you've got to get out to the distance. And most of all, when you put all that together, it's got to be cost effective. So that journey over the next 15 or so years is going to be a really interesting one. And by being part of the consortium, by bringing electric trucks in, which we're doing, and we've got 2 trucks coming online, then we're at the start of that journey. You can either be in it or out of it, and we've made the decision to be in it And if we're in that, on that journey as part of an organisation, then I'm confident that we can contribute and we can learn as we go.